Highest point in Lawrence County. Dave, what's your elevation? I can look it up later.
Yeah, electronic.
Well, Dave's looking. Dave is our host today, private property owner here at the highest point in Lawrence County, and we're going to go up a poplar tree, a tulip poplar. So we'll see how it goes. He's going to look up the elevation for us. Okay, we're at 1,464 feet above sea level at the ground. And going up this poplar tree. Let's go a little higher here. To the best of my memory, this was the first poplar tree I ever climbed for this project. Right. Beautiful view. All right, I'm with my friend Bryan Pearson and our landowner Dave Boston. We're at the highest point in Lawrence County, PA. The official highest point is that little white flag in the yard over there. We'll go see what it says in a moment. But Dave said there used to be a couple trees right over there by the high point, but he took them down recently and put this pole barn in. Really nice building. And that's his home. And this poplar tree, this tulip poplar, was the highest tree here. I'd love to get a closer look through the trees. I don't know if you can see there's an old caboose. Dave said for years that caboose was at the county fair for years. And churches used it to bring people in and hand out literature and whatnot. So pretty cool piece of Lawrence County history across the street. And we're at, I believe he said, a little over 1,400 feet above sea level, if I'm not mistaken. Let me get oriented. So it's about 2 in the afternoon. The sun's kind of setting behind me, so I believe we got pretty much due north that way, and maybe a little bit more like that. And so back there, the east of the state, and out there where I just was, Beaver County. And where we're heading next, we're gonna head over here and do Butler and Crawford. And then tomorrow I wanna get Washington and Greene. And what am I forgetting? Armstrong County we still gotta do. We're almost done with this project. So this was heading down in this beautiful poplar tree. Tulip poplars, I'm learning, are being used quite a bit in modern building engineering. My friend David over in England has been teaching me that European builders especially love turning this into like a laminate product and then using it for really high-end building construction, state-of-the-art stuff in Europe. And so really excellent Pennsylvania lumber product that has worldwide value. And it's the wrong time of the year to show you how it got its name, but well, you can kind of see on the end of the limbs here. It creates flowers that look a lot like poplars, tulips. Looks a lot like tulips. But the leaves even have a tulip shape to them. So you can say it got its name because the leaves are tulip shaped, or you can say the flowers look like tulips. Very fast growing tree. In fact, this tree is probably, I doubt this tree's even 50 years old. Real fast growers. And when you get good soil like there is here, and plenty of water and sunlight, they grow fast. Hey! All right, so we are at the highest point in Lawrence County, PA with landowner Dave Boston. Dave, thanks for letting us do this today.
Yeah, no problem.
So you've been here how many years?
19 years.
But born and raised in the county?
Yes.
All right. And you always knew it was the high point?
No, not until I bought it.
Okay.
Like I said, I bought it and started having people come here for geocaching, and that's what led me to this, because this was all woods.
Okay.
And we ended up clearing it and found this in the woods then, and started inquiring about it. Went down to the courthouse and found out it's the highest point.
Okay, and you mentioned you're quite a sportsman. You're involved with the turkey
Yeah,
group?
with the National Wild Turkey Federation.
Great. And what's your involvement with them?
I'm the state chapter president right now until July. I did 5 years of that. And then I'll just be on the national board, or not the national board, but the state board.
What are some of the things your group does for conservation, for wildlife? I mean, what's your involvement?
We do quite a bit as a state level. We, do a lot of project work, a lot of habitat improvement. We do research with the Game Commission, help dropping birds. We fund as much as we can with the money we raise from membership.
And it's not just turkeys, it's all wildlife that benefit.
Yeah, all wildlife benefits from it, yeah. I mean, we'll put in, some different grasses and stuff that benefits all kind of songbirds and
That's great.
Deer, turkey, you name it, grouse, everything.
I remember a project your group helped fund that was up in the elk area, where there's, for elk, predominantly to make elk habitat, but the turkey benefit, the grouse, the deer, everybody benefits from those projects.
It does, and we actually got one going on up there right now where I guess one of the areas they cleared has some big boulders. We're going in and crushing those boulders up so that we can get more seed in the ground there for the habitat.
Well, pleasure being here today. Thanks for hosting us.
No problem.
So there's the tree we climbed. There's the official high point. There's my sidekick, Bryan. So we're looking, as we look that way, is it all still Lawrence County, or I'm sorry, yeah, Lawrence County? Or
so
what?
Actually, if you look out to where those cell towers are, that is Ohio.
No kidding.
That this tower that's right out in front of us, that's West Pittsburgh, which is literally 5 miles from the Ohio line.
Wow.
So that you can see the power plant tower right there.